again in a second. Only safety belts reduce your risk of injury in all types of crashes.
Power.
There's yet a third reason you need to always wear a safety belt, and it's just as important, if not more important, than the other two.
It's because of the power and the force.
Airbags deploy with great force, faster than the blink of an eye. This force is what makes them work. If you come into contact with a deploying airbag because you're not buckled up or positioned correctly in your seat, you could become seriously injured or even killed in a crash.
Oh, look at, watch me, look at me. Are you watching? Can you see me? Look closely. I'm sitting properly.
Remember to sit upright against the seat and push the seat back as far as you possibly can and still operate all the controls. There should be at least 10 inches between your breastbone and the center of the steering wheel. And that's about the size of a standard piece of paper. The lap belt should be worn low and snug across the hips. The shoulder belt should be worn across the chest. Now, when the car is moving, front seat passengers should not lean forward, putting their heads close to the instrument panel to, for example, pick something up from the floor. Or in a car with a passenger side airbag, don't put your hands or feet up on the dashboard. Basically, because of the force of a deploying airbag, you don't want anything in between you and the airbag.
You know what I think is really stupid? Well, maybe not stupid, more like sad. Well, stupid and sad. When a kid, or even an adult for that matter, gets into a car and puts the shoulder belt under their arm or behind their back. It's like wearing no safety belt at all, or worse. And if their car should happen to crash, they could be seriously injured.
Children ages 12 and under are safest in the back.
I'm so tired of sitting in the back with him.
Kids in the back need to be in a properly positioned safety belt, booster seat, or, if you're smaller, a child safety seat. I bet you ride in a booster seat.
Who, me?
You'll need the booster seat until the lap and shoulder belt fits you correctly. Probably when you're at least 8 years old.
Oh, yeah, who's a sweetheart? Who's a little sweetheart?
Oh, and of course, infants need special care.
Never put a rear-facing child safety seat in front of an airbag. That would place the infant's head dangerously close to the airbag.
But most pickup trucks don't have a back seat.
Many parents who drive trucks or other two-seaters are faced with a difficult decision. Most come with a switch that allows you to turn off the airbag when an infant or young child is in the passenger seat. But if the truck or two-seater does not come with an airbag switch, the parents must get permission from the government to install a switch, or they must transport the child in a different vehicle.
Yes, because remember the force!
All right, let's see. You look like you're about 70 pounds.
Hey, how's a ride know that?
New technology.
Computers.
Airbags are constantly changing, even as we speak. The airbag of the future will likely be able to tell how big you are, how close you're sitting to the airbag, and how severe the crash is. Process that information and either deploy the airbag less forcefully, more forcefully, or not at all. Sensors, computer-driven diagnostic modules, inflators, and even the fabric used in airbags are improving all the time. You can already see some of the changes. Years ago, airbags were designed with the typical adult male in mind. Today, airbags are tested for many body types. Another change you may notice, more and more cars are now available with side airbags for the front or back seat positions. And there are several different types. Seat and door mounted systems protect your upper body, and some are designed to cushion the head as well. Inflatable curtains and inflatable tubular devices reduce the chance of head injury and help keep the head and upper body inside the car. Side airbag systems are designed to deploy in a side impact crash. Some inflatable curtains are also being designed to deploy during rollovers. If your car comes with a door-mounted system, just like you don't want to lean against your steering wheel where the airbag module is, you don't want to lean against the airbag module in the door either, and so you need to sit properly in the seat. And you really need to check your owner's manual if your car has front or side airbags, because auto manufacturers include important information about airbag safety. And the manual that comes with a child safety or booster seat also has information about airbags. I hope you've enjoyed your ride here today. You'll be leaving with a lot more information than when you came in about how to sit safe and get the maximum benefits from your airbag.